Welcome to HPP Community Food Center, where we're serving the working poor, filling baskets on a budget, eliminating food, clothing, and personal care insecurities. Today we are going to be covering volunteers. Our mission is to serve the working, underserved families, individuals, regain financial stability by providing food, housing goods, clothing, personal care items, and adult education on an ongoing basis. This allows families, individuals to save money to pay off medical bills, make essential repairs, and offset the consequences of the economic recession. At HPP CFC, we serve the working poor and underserved communities within southern Los Angeles County and surrounding areas, offering help for today and hope for tomorrow. The families in HPP CFC program can select nutrition foods to feed their families, acquire job and financial management skills, volunteer regularly to help HPP CFC in the warehouse, and help other families in the program. The Charitable Food Assistance System and how it works. Food manufacturers, USDA, other agencies, supermarkets and retailers, and many more donate to HPP Community Food Center, who then distribute food to the working poor and others in need, donating food and product to the Community Food Center. Food and products come into the Food Center in a number of ways. Here are a couple below. HPP Community Food Center needs you. Volunteers help in many ways at the Food Center. Here are a couple ways that volunteers help. Becoming a volunteer. Please follow the steps below. Fill in an intake, have reviewed by front staff, complete an orientation, and tour of the office. You must work at least 3 hours per day if you are court order volunteer only. First day of reporting as a volunteer. Arrive on time. Sign in. Leave your driver's license. Receive a key to your locker. Keep your key with you at all times. Put on your vest. Put away belongings, including cell phones. See coordinator for your day's assignment. Lunch and breaks. Please take your break in the designated area. Make sure to put any of your trash in the proper recyclables. And yes, we do recycle. If you smoke, please make sure that you put the butts in the proper trash can. Volunteers and professionalism. You are required to be professional. You are required to follow the rules and regulations. If you are not going to make it, you need to call the volunteer coordinator for the site. Hours of operations for volunteers. Tuesday to Thursday, 12 noon to 7 p.m. Mondays we are closed to the public, but we will be more than happy to accept volunteers from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Wednesdays and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Sundays we are closed. We have events sometimes on the weekends, so please let the volunteer coordinator know if you're able to work weekends. Expectations of volunteers. Identification is required every day for you to volunteer. Be reliable, be dependable, be respectful, and always work as a team. Volunteer policies. In order to ensure the safety of our volunteers, the food in the warehouse, and that all of the volunteers have a good and productive time, we ask that you follow these guidelines when you visit our faculty. Personal belongings. We have a limited area for storing personal belongings. We ask that you leave most in your car. We are not responsible for lost or stolen items. Food and drinks. As funny as it may sound, no food or drinks are allowed in the warehouse, with the exception of bottled waters, which must remain capped to prevent spills. We have an area with water available and a refrigerator to store your lunch if you bring one with you. Volunteer attire. Dress code. The temperature in the warehouse varies by season, so please dress accordingly. A light jacket is recommended in winter. Please wear closed-toe shoes like sneakers to protect your feet. For safety reasons, we ask that you not use your cell phone or MP3 player or other listening device while in the warehouse. Jeans must be worn at the waist with a belt. If necessary, no sagging allowed. Yellow vest must be worn at all times. Jeans and a plain white shirt or dark shirt. Tennis shoes, work boots, steel toe, comfortable and safe. No sandals, no jewelries, and no hat. Student community service. In order to graduate, some students must complete hours of community service. We have allowed the students to volunteer here at HPP Community Food Center, and we like to utilize the students to best learn about our organization and benefit from the experience. Please see the volunteer coordinator to sign up or call us. Court order community service. Please note the volunteers must be 18 or older and not currently completing a court order community service requirement to participate. If you need to make arrangement to complete court order community service, please call us Tuesday through Thursday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Monday and Friday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon and ask to schedule community service with the volunteer coordinator. Volunteer terms of service waiver of liability. By volunteering at HPP Community Food Center, you are assuming all risks of injuries associated with your volunteer participation on the premises of the food center or food center activities conducted off-site. You are not considered an employee of the food center and are not therefore covered by food center's workers' compensation insurance. By volunteering, you also release the food center and its representatives, sponsors, and supervisors from any and all claims, cause of action, and liabilities arising from or relating to your activities as a volunteer. You agree to comply with all posted safety instructions and follow the directions provided by the food center staff and assigned supervisors. Firearms and weapons are not permitted on the food center premises. Photo video release. By entering our premises, you agree that the food center and its representatives may take photographs, videos, and other images of you, and you consist to the food center's uses of the photographs, videos, and other images taken or produced. The food center may use those items in fundraising, for marketing and promotional purposes, and electronic media for an unlimited time period, and you will not be entitled to receive any compensation, payments, royalties, or any reimbursements from the food center. All volunteer information is kept confidential and will not be shared or sold to third parties pursued by our privacy policy. Conduct behavior. No use of cell phone, pagers, or any other electronic devices while volunteering, only for emergencies. No personal contact with family and friends. May come to the office only for transportation. Smoking is prohibited only in designated areas. Please use the proper cigarette disposer. Consuming alcohol is prohibited. Use of illegal drugs is prohibited. Image is everything. HPP CFC is not responsible for any lost items on the property. Please leave all valuable items at home. Grounds for termination. No call, no shows. Not in compliance with HPP CFC rules and regulations. Forgery or bribery. Unprofessionalism. On behalf of HPP CFC, we wish you luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. 5 ways to give. Donate product, donate equipment, donate your time, donate by mail, donate online. Contact us at HPP Community Food Center, 20411 South Susanna Road, Unit G, Carson, California, 90810, 310-608-3663, or you can reach us at www.hppcfc.org.